How's it going, everybody? Welcome back! Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we uploaded on this here channel. Anyway, so as you know, if you follow me on Instagram, and if you know, you should, at BeyerLureCo, I bought something pretty neat, and that is the Gomexus power cranking handles. What does it all say here? Carbon metal crank power handle for Shimano, Daiwa, Abu B casting, and jigging. So I got a Shimano, but I wasn't quite sure if the handle would fit on this reel. So I got my old Bantam Curado here. Got this for my birthday. I got it for myself for my birthday. And this reel is a power horse. But one thing that I didn't like about it is how short the handles were. And let's just crack this open right away. You know, the packaging, nothing fancy, but it's easy to get into. It's not like, you know, that clamshell or anything, so I love it. Alright, so you have the factory stock Bantam Curado 1997 reel here, and look at that power handle. That is significantly longer. Those are like, the grips themselves are so much bigger, and I like the grippiness of them. They're fairly tacky, but one thing that's super cool about these handles is this. So like, give it a spin here, and that is just gonna keep spinning and 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 spinning. Damn! Like, the bearings that they have in this handle are just insane. And honestly, I think this is gonna be lighter than this handle. So we're just gonna do it right now. We're just gonna take it apart. There's plenty of videos out there like showing it being taken apart and whatever. Alright. Need a Phillips head. That looks like the right one. It is the right one. Alright, so we're going to take this cover off. I probably should have like grabbed like a desk and put it by me. Put all this stuff on. Because like the worst thing about like with working with, got my little Stanley like little, because I need a wrench. So this will be perfect. You can work off of this, like a mini workbench. Like I said, not really gonna show like the whole process or whatever. I just want to know if it fits, cause like that would be perfect. Cause Gomexus, they got a video of putting the handle on, and so do a lot of other people out there. So next thing that we are gonna need. Alright, so I had to grab some more wrenches. And it is a 10mm. They're always 10mm. Why is everything, like literally everything is like 10mm nowadays. And we're gonna take this off here. And so with this, there's a spring in here. So you wanna be careful, or else things are just gonna, there it is. There's that little spring. Things are going to be shooting everywhere. Actually, I would take this handle, I'm going to weigh these right now. Alright, so I broke out my little scale here, like a little kitchen scale. It's for lure making, and let's change this to ounces. Alright, and first, stock handle. So, we'll say it's 1.22 ounces. We'll round up. And this feels lighter, but we will see. Oh, nope. It is. I thought this would be lighter. It is not. It is 1.6 ounces. It's 0.4 ounces heavier. Huh. I thought it'd be lighter, but now you know. I think it just feels lighter because the weight is distributed longer out compared to this. This is more focused weight. Alright, so that was surprising. I thought it would have been a little bit lighter, just how it felt. But doesn't make a difference to me if it's a little heavier. I still have a longer handle. That's what I wanted, because couldn't really get after it too well with that little short handle. But anyway, so we have this off, and then it comes with different, so these are different covers, has different sizes here, and then the wrench to screw them down with, but then this wrench also looks like it fits right into that hole there, and so you can take the grips off and you can replace them. I actually saw they had some cork grips, and those looked awesome. Especially if your rod is like cork handled, that would look really cool. Alright, so they have some different nuts to cover, and then they got washers. So nuts, washers. Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna see if this fits. So I am going to put the drag star back on. Pull that down. And I think I'm gonna start with just putting one washer on, and we'll see how that looks. And the washer fits. It's a good sign. Oh, it fits! Oh, this is so cool. We're gonna have different threads too. I don't wanna cross thread this on. Alright. So it was a little bit difficult just because with the other nut, you just put it right on, make sure it's threaded right. For this one, so the two different nuts have two different kinds of threads. One's more coarse, one's more of a fine thread. And the more coarse one fit onto the Shimano. And so, just so you know, the Gomexus handles do fit on an old school Bantam Shimano Curado. Like I said, this reel is like from like 1997, 98, just as old as me. I believe that's when it came out, and I'm so excited about this. And this is a $200 reel. This is or not $200. It's a 200 size reel. So this thing is a tank, and so with these power handles, ooh, be cranking out them fish. If I ever catch one, I kind of suck. But I just enjoy it, and part of the enjoyment of fishing is the gear. And these handles are sweet. And I like how they look against the green. I think blacked out ones would have looked really good too, instead of, this silvery kind of chrome. Those would have looked really good. But I only used, so for this, I only used one washer. I felt that was sufficient, because there's a little bit of a gap between the handle and the star drag. That's just because I have the drag cranked down. So there's a little bit of gap. I only used one of those washers. And just so you know, the one that I ordered is a 7x4 shaft. I believe that's how they I believe that's how they size it. Okay, just to let you guys know, I want it to be 100% so you guys know which handle fits on your, if you want to put these on your old school Curados or old school Shimanos, because they do fit and they are flipping awesome. So, this is a 100mm size handle. That's how long it is, 100mm. And then, the one that I got, when you go to size, it's a 7x4mm. And that is the size of the shaft to put the handle on. But anyway, that wraps it up for this video. Y'all, we got this handle on and it looks sweet. So, what I like this reel for is I use it for frogging and heavier stuff, for jigs, for swim baits, you know, flipping. So definitely, this is definitely going to help out, have a little more torque when I may or may not catch those fish. Who knows? And it's getting colder down here south, so I don't think we're going to be fishing too much, and my life's been crazy anyway. It's always been crazy. That's how life is. But, you know, we are past that. We're past that 100 subscriber goal. And I've been working on making a fishing lure for that 100 subscriber giveaway. And it's just carving out time, pun intended, carving out time to make the lure. But it's going to be sweet. It's getting there. Mainly right now, it's a lot of finishing touches. But thank you so much for watching. First time seeing this face, right here, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. Follow me on Instagram at BeyerLureCo. And I will see you guys for the next video.